One watching. And it's my friend Vicki. Hey, what up? Two watching. Okay, so now maybe we can actually do a show. Now it's gonna be a short show because my fucking battery is gonna die. What did that take? 1 minute, 4 seconds, I dropped my first F-bomb. I need to be a better host. You can't... Sometimes kids watch. You can't do it. You can't do it. But I just, like... Everything happens so quick, and my brain goes like that, and I'm just like... Bleh! And then my mouth just says things on the internet. Vicki says it's been a crazy week. I agree. I agree 100%. We can't, however, and I know the number up there says 2 watching, but 3 watching now, right when I said that. 3 watching. Very cool. Alright, well, if you share the link and if more people come in, I'll plug in my phone and I'll continue the show from my room. Everybody knows I prefer my lo-fi. I don't want to steal a phrase from Blackie Fitzpatrick, so let me take that back. Lo-fi, let's call it low technology. Garage. Where I literally sit here. No, I'm just telling you. This is actually... why I feel like I'm low technology. I have a cheap garden seat that I'm sitting on right here, 4 watching, numbers going up. So I guess I'll continue the show. But 5 watching. That must be the work of Vicki. She's my warrior out there. So the show will go on. And if my phone does die, I'll come right back on after it's charged for like a minute. But I'm literally where I do the show from, and this is not talking about the content that I want to talk about. It's just the reality thing. You hear that? 6 watching. You hear that? I sit on a what's basically a plastic and metal lawn chair with my iPhone balanced up against a bag of organic garden lime, which turns hydrangeas pink, on a stool that for some reason has a knife slash and 2 cigarette burns in it. I cannot confirm or deny if any of those cigarette burns are my fault. But this is my fucking studio at this point. One day, I hope, once the money starts coming back, you know what I'm saying? Once the money starts coming back, I hope to use my, I bought a brand new Lenovo laptop, and I hope to do the show from inside. But the thing that's fucked up is, or that's going to be fucked up about it, is my roommate doesn't smoke cigarettes, and unfortunately I do. And he doesn't care if I smoke inside. But I don't like to do that because I feel it's rude, and I'm a bad enough person anyway, so like I don't want to make anything, contentious, if that makes any sense. So I don't want to smoke cigarettes inside, so I gotta keep doing the show from the fucking garage. Here's the problem with doing the show from the fucking garage, is there are no power outlets. So my phone always dies. And by the way, I remember the ads. This is why I bought this phone a year ago. I remember the ads that Apple was running, selling their new iPhone 7 or 8 or whatever the fuck I have. Whatever it is. I don't know if it's the 7, if it's the 8. Maybe it's on the label or something. No, it just says iPhone. So I forget if it's the 7 or the 8. Here's what I will tell you. The iPhones of 3 to 5 years ago were far superior to this piece of fucking garbage. That's what it is. It's a fucking... And I don't even drop it. I don't even drop it. My screen is intact. There's nothing. But it's just the battery is... So maybe I just have to go to the Apple Store and demand a new battery. Perhaps I shall put my fist on the counter and go, you nerds, give me a new battery, no charge now. Because you sold me a false product, you sons of bitches. Anyway, that's enough of that. Alright. I need to get into the chat. Vicki Carroll first to join us. Vicki Carroll, hey there. Vicki Carroll, what? Well, it's been a crazy week. Yes, I've already addressed that. I'm going to share, be right back. Vicki Carroll, yes, we already addressed that. Material Girl is brand new. Material Girl says I like, and Material Girl says vapes, JB. Very nice. I've never done the vaping in my entire life, but I think I'm going to start because this smoking cigarettes thing is not... I mean, I'm 34. Is vaping healthy? There's a debate about the, what is it, 20% safer, 80% safer? I just have no idea. My younger brother vapes, or did. He's off and on with the tobacco products, as it were. I do not have that kind of willpower. They won't let me share it. Not in YouTube group. And they keep kicking me out of Hangouts. Yeah. That's because the internet does not like us. Does not like us. Yes, I've heard about that as well. Yes, the CBD oil, cannabis oil. I want to try CBD oil. So, does it get you high? Like, what's the fucking point? This is good stuff. Please, phone, please, give me 5 more minutes before I have to get out of my seat and go plug it in. Just give me 5 more minutes. Okay, battery? I'm talking directly to a battery in a phone. Does CBD oil get you high, or what's the fucking point of CBD oil? At least you can vape anywhere. I've heard that. I wouldn't, but I've heard that. That's from Material Girl. Vicki Carroll says, say it helps. Hold on. Say it helps with, I took OT for about 6 weeks. It helps with everything. Okay, let me read that. Okay, even if you replace OT with I'm, the sentence, Vicky, still does not make sense. All right. Oh, it. I thought you typed I'm sorry. That's why I wear glasses. I'm fucking blind. I took it for about 6 weeks. It helps with everything. Right, but does... Sorry, that's my battery. I'm at 10% now. I'm at 10%, so we're going to have to go up and plug it in. Archie has joined us. Vicky's still on it. Kills pain. Archie says, I would like to believe my trademark. Yo! What's up, Archie Bunker? Archie Bunker been with us from the beginning, by the way. And we're not even talking politics right now. We're talking CBD oil. Oh, finally, I thought only girls here. I have a fucking beard. Do I look like a fucking girl? I'm just kidding. Da-da-da. But then again, you know, if I could have my YouTube stream filled with only women, and Archie and Billy the Kid and Money Mike, I'd be totally fine with that. Women love conspiracies. Or maybe they just like my face. Who knows? It's one of the two. It has to be one of the two. But again, guys and girls, if I cut off, it's because of the battery, and then I'll charge it and come back on at some point. I'm doing 2 shows a day at this point. I do like a late morning, afternoon one, which is this one, and then I'll do one later in the evening, as long as it doesn't compete with Zero Fox is Given, and I don't care about my friends Gramps and Jujubot, because their streams are big enough. I'm not going to hurt their numbers. Okay, if they have 1,222 watching, and I have like 11, I'm not exactly making a dent in their viewership. But everyone else, if Blackie goes on, fuck off, I'm done. If Zero Foxes goes on, fuck off, I'm done. I'll watch their show. Hell, it's a lot easier. I don't have to talk, I can just tell jokes. In the chat, I can do all kinds of stuff. If it seems like I am a little uppity today, I am. And the reason is, here's the reason I'm a little uppity today. By the way, I haven't had a coffee in 5 months. And I love coffee. I just haven't bought any, and I haven't gone to, around here, it's Dunkin' Donuts. I just haven't. So anyway, the reason that I'm uppity is that, I'm seeing this oppression, and it's not just coming from one person now. So, for example, that's how Vicki Carroll and I started the conversation. We're talking about, where's this channel gone? Where's this channel gone? The reason that I'm fucking uppity today is because day in, day out, over and over again. Doesn't matter if I go on YouTube in the morning, midday, evening. Almost everyone is saying the same thing. YouTube is censoring us. And it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Free speech is free speech. Women like conspirers, wink, wink. Cool. I think that's good. If I ever, because this is debatable at this point, if I ever date again, there's no way I could date a woman who believes the official story of 9/11 or believes that Sandy Hook happened. Is that weird? That's like literally become one of my romantic requirements. You got beautiful blue eyes, or maybe one green eye and one blue eye or some shit. And your hair is gorgeous, and you smell good, and you're my height or shorter, or maybe taller. And you got nice, you got nice boobs, and you got nice, legs and everything. And you have a good sense of humor, and you speak well, and you're smart, and you're employed. If I go on a date with that woman, and they believe the official story of 9/11, and they believe the official story of Sandy Hook, if I cannot convert them in, let's say, 15 minutes, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. And I'm not trying to be a weirdo. I'm just trying to be honest. Dangerous Curves has joined us. Hello, Dangerous Curves. Alright, if everyone likes Material Girl, they know my rule, and I'll do this before the phone dies and my whole show goes to fucking black. If anyone knows Material Girl, or if they like her, she's going to become a moderator, because the rule of my stream is it's a moderator-only stream. That's the mechanism that I have devised to counteract trolls. That's the whole reason for it. It's not an ego thing. Again, Dangerous Curves, I'm right there with you. Hi, JB. Hello. My phone's going to die any moment. It's going to die any moment. All right, let's just do this. I'm just going to make everyone a moderator. So, Material Girl, whether you like it or not, you are now a moderator. And if you fuck up, you're gone. It's that simple. It's not a personal thing. 2 new names, Material Girl, and we also have Maria the Dancing Queen. Yeah, Dangerous Curve says low battery. Yeah, this show is going to end any second. I think I'm at like 9% right now. You know why, Dangerous Curves? Because Apple, Bill Gates, call it whatever you want. Oh yeah, get the new iPhone, get the new iPhone. Which I got this one about 7 months ago. The battery life is great. It's 80% worse than the older iPhones. Maybe I got a bad one. I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I got a bad battery on this particular phone. But this battery is fucking shit. I charge it all night. I do a show. I'm on for like 11 minutes. And then I'm at like 20%. It's, for the amount of money I paid. Yeah, Dangerous Curves knows my battery decharges. That's a great word for it. When I started 100% battery, and this show is not about me ranting about iPhone batteries, but while we're on it, if I purchase something for a certain amount of money, and I expect it to work, I expect it, especially technology such as this, I expect it to not make my life worse. Well, guess what? I'm on YouTube. I have a show to do. I have an audience. As we can see, we have 10 in the room right now, which is totally sweet. And thank you very much for being here and participating in the chat. You know, I just try to do my little, you know when you get a big block of cheese? You know when you get a giant block of Swiss or something, or cheddar? And it's like, you know you have to use it for a recipe, but then you get home and it's like, oh shit, I need a little piece right now. And you cut off a little piece of the cheese. I don't even know where I was going with this analogy. Oh yeah, okay. So we got Jujubot thousands, we got Gramps thousands, okay? I'm not trying to compete with anyone. I like my little 8 to 11 audiences or whatever. You know, all y'all who are here. All y'all. And we just had... Oh, I misread that. Okay, well, Archie is liking my rant, or maybe he's LOLing on someone else's comment. I don't know. But, yeah, you know, when you get that... So you guys are kind of like my little slice of, oh, I just got the Vermont aged cheddar, and I know I have to put it in the fridge because I have to stuff a duck later or some shit, whatever I can invent right now, sprinkle it over some asparagus. But when I get that cheese, I always have to cut off a little piece and just eat it. And you guys are my little piece of cheese. Is this a fair analogy, or am I being a psycho? Go ahead and be honest. No one's going to judge me. Least of all me. Dangerous Curse says, oh my god, I'm cheap. It's just an analogy. I'm just making, it's the first thing that popped into my head. That's all I'm saying. We're not even getting into the politics and conspiracies that I want to get into. Why is Ron White not a moderator? What the fuck? Ron White, you are now a moderator. Have fun. It's a moderator-only stream. He is now. He just got his blue wrench. Next comment, you're going to see him blue. It's right there. I feel really bad for getting everyone to come over here when I didn't realize I couldn't get more than 20 fucking minutes out of my iPhone because the battery is a piece of shit. So I'm going to have to end the show really soon, or my phone will end it for me, and then I'll charge the phone, and then I'll go back later, and like I said, now that we have more folks in the room, I will try to not go on when, like I said, I don't mind going on when Gramps is on or Jujubot is on. Their audiences are thousands. But I will not compete with, I refuse to compete, I should say, with the streams that are kind of closer to mine. I'd rather just watch them and support them. You know, period. And who knows? Maybe. Hello. And who knows? Maybe it's a situation where when I come back on, the beard might be gone. Can you imagine the horror of staring at my bald face? Yeah, see, Vicki hates the fucking beard. She says yay. Can you do that hand thing again? What was my hand thing? What did I do? I don't mind doing something again for the audience. What did I flip it? That's my Asperger's autism. I always tend to flick my hands. It's the weirdest thing. Dangerous Curve says, oh no. I like the beard. Yeah, the beard is going. I'm glad that you like it and I appreciate it. But it's going because this friggin' thing is so itchy, it's driving me